I got frustrated. I mean, I did say something to him about his communication. I'm trying so hard not to say that this load is a nightmare, but good morning, folk. I'm at Iowa 80, as y'all saw, and I'm about to go get my load. I just got a load this morning. I got unloaded yesterday, the load that took me out of Pennsylvania, and I delivered in Tennessee, right outside of Kentucky. And I was waiting for a load. I messaged dispatch, and it was close to like 4 hours later when he told me that he didn't have any loads in the area. They were making everybody deadhead to Iowa, Des Moines, for loads. And I got frustrated. I mean, I did say something to him about his communication yesterday, but I did get a little annoyed because I'm like, well, if you knew there was no loads and I had to deadhead, that should have been something that you communicated to me early in the morning. Like when I was getting unloaded, you could have said, hey, I don't have any loads in your area. You know, loads are looking really tight. We're having people deadhead to Iowa. And gave me that option, you know, like, so at least I know from the gate. So it wasn't until almost 1 o'clock that I started rolling. I ended up making it to Iowa 80. I had enough time on my clock, thankfully. And so I made it to Iowa 80. And I came here purposefully because I knew I'd be able to get parking. And so Sean, my favorite weekend dispatch, I love him. He ended up getting me a multi-stop load. I usually don't like multi-stop loads, but I know that loads are tight. I know the market is, you know, not the best, so I'll take what I can get. So he got me a multi-stop load. It's actually paying pretty good, and I'm taking it to Texas. I gotta stop in Houston, San Jose, and then Laredo. So I'm trying to remember if I've ever been to Laredo. I don't think I've been solo. I think I've been to Laredo and TNT. But the only thing is it delivers Wednesday, and Wednesday is when the pay period closes. So I'm hoping that I can get everything delivered on Wednesday, because I know that something about in Laredo, you have to have your load inspected and whatever the case. So I'm hoping that everything goes well so I can get this load off on Wednesday and I can get this in on the pay period. And because if I don't, then I'm gonna be negative this week. And it sucks because it's like I was out the whole week. I gotta go to JPS to pick up the load, beef load, and it's about 41 and change, 42,000 pounds. And yeah, hopefully everything is ready and I can grab and go and park up and, you know, relax. I got to the 01 and they turned me away because apparently washouts, they don't take just anybody's washout. Mind you, I washed out this trailer yesterday at Blue Beacon, got the receipt and everything, paid $40. That trailer is spotless. But they're like, no, we only take washouts from Z-Line. So now Prime has to pay for 2 washouts on this trailer. I hope they don't give me a hard time creating a PO. But I just know I'm not paying for it. So get another washout. Mind you, the inside and outside of this trailer, it looks like a brand new trailer. But I guess that's not good enough for them. I just don't want Prime to try to give me a hard time saying that I already got the trailer washed Because yesterday, so when I went to Blue Beacon, they washed the outside of the trailer. I didn't ask them to. I asked them for a trailer washout, but I guess the guy misunderstood and he washed the outside of the trailer as well as the inside. But Prime wouldn't pay for the outside of the trailer washout because they said that the trailer was washed within the last 14 days, so they wouldn't pay for it. I don't want it to be an issue like, oh, you just washed this trailer yesterday, why does it need another one? Figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do here. So y'all, my load is not ready, but it's JBS, so it's kind of to be expected. But I can drop my empty, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna drop my empty, and I found a truck stop like 8 miles, 9 miles up the road. So I'm gonna go there because I need DEF. I usually try not to fuel out of network, but I don't want it to get too low to the point where I'm in the red. Because one time I ran out of DEF while I was driving. My truck would not drive over 55 miles an hour. And I was in the mountains of Missouri. It was a scary time. So I'm gonna go to this out of network. I'll probably put like $20 worth of DEF in there just until I get to my fuel stop, which is a Love's. I'm not too sure how long my load is gonna take to be ready. I asked the guy, he said he didn't know. So I'ma just make use of my little time. I mean, even if it's ready tomorrow morning, like really early, then that's fine too. Because the first drop isn't until the 13th. So, I mean, I would just really have to run it kind of hard. But I could get it there. I gotta put my macro in. All right. If I could get DEF. Ooh, DEF is only $2.79 out here. So demanding. Jump this thing. Okay. To get this weighed because it's saying it's 35,000. Even if I move the tandems, because I'm on the 11th hole, because it's so light on the tractor, they put all the way to the back. guys don't have a scale here, right?
No, we do not.
So if the weight is wrong, I have to, because I think I have to go scale it. I just come back here?
Yeah, good. You'll bring it back here. The closest one is going to be Quick Star. It's in town.
Okay.
That's the one I recommend going to. It's only about 2 miles.
Okay.
And then make sure you bring it back within 90 minutes so we can get it processed. Also, we got to get corporate approval, and that can take a while.
Oh, wow.
If you want to take a look at your load, you can. It's up to you. All right, so it's 3 stops. I just need 3 signatures from you right on the line above the date on each one of the papers, please.
Yeah.
Awesome. There's that for you. You have yourself a signature. Okay.
Thank you. You too. All right, y'all. Moment of truth. Hopefully I'm on here good. Push the red here. Weigh my truck. If y'all don't have this app, please download the app. Because it's going to save you. Confirm. You don't got to call. You don't got to go in for the paper. It pre-saves all your information. You just got to change out. You got a different trailer. 696, 696. And you can link your card. That's a little bit over. Even if I slide the tandem one more hole, I'm gonna still be a little over. So as y'all saw, I'm overweight. When I was in the 11th hole, it was like 800, almost 900 pounds over. Got to the 12th hole, it's almost 500 pounds over. I don't want to risk it. I truly don't want to risk it, and just run it. You have 7 hours and 40 minutes because I don't know what the scales are like on the way to Texas. So I'm just like, let me just do the right thing and take it back to the shipper. It's just going to eat up my time because y'all already saw how long it took for them to even have the load ready. They called me at like 9 o'clock last night, but I was asleep. I didn't even hear my phone ring. I usually hear my phone ring, but they called me like 9 p.m. last night. And but at that point, I've been up all day. I'm not driving enough to drive the load. So now I gotta take it back, get it reworked. Now it's gonna take even more hours for my day, and I really wanted to hit the road. Like, it's 4 in the morning. I actually wanted to be gone already. I knew something was off because they had the tandem slid all the way to the back. So I knew something was off when the weight in here was only like 29,000 pounds, and this is like a 42,000 pound load, and I'm just like, that don't make sense. From what it sounds like, though, it's going to be a process. He said the shipping manager left for the day, so they have to call the on-call shipping manager, and I don't know, it's going to be a whole process. So I'm actually parked at the place where I got a washout at. They said it was okay to park here. So I'm here. I'm going to take a nap because why not? Y'all, It is now 2 o'clock. I am 26 minutes shy of a full 10-hour reset. So they just called me to come get my load. He said that they ended up taking like 600 pounds worth of merchandise off the trailer. And they had to redo the paperwork and everything. And I'm just like, as long as they know where I'm going, then that's fine. As long as it's in the paperwork, it is what it is. But now, since I've been up since 3, no, I did take a nap. I'm lying, I took a nap. But I'm just hoping my body don't try to clock out. I'm gonna try to find me a good book on Audible. I'm gonna get me a Red Bull. Definitely not gonna be eating heavy for dinner. I have me my little lunch burrito. I'm pull out an apple, my yogurt. I have a protein bar, so it's gonna be a light kind of eating day because I don't want to get too full. Sorry, I keep shifting. I don't want to get too full. I have pasta for dinner and I'm gonna be falling asleep. So use the bathroom and hit the road. I'm assuming they couldn't rearrange it because of the way the stops were organized. Like they couldn't shift anything around, so they just had to take stuff off. So I still cannot roll, guys. I still can't roll. Got my pills. The the trailer is actually right there from 34, but I'm legal. And I sent my depart, did my call, and then I'm reading my bills. I have 3 stops, like I said, 3 stops. My first stop, temperature is 28. My second stop, temperature is 28. Third stop, temperature is -10. So I called dispatch and I relay that to them, and they're like, well, I don't know what you got, what to tell you as far as what to do, because it's supposed to be fresh meat. 2 of them want fresh meat, 1 of them wanted frozen. So he's like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Just sit tight and wait for sales or myself to get back to you to let you know what to do. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm sitting outside of, literally right outside the gate of the shipper. I'm trying so hard not to say that this load is a nightmare, but I can't even get out of the shipper. I can't even get on the road. So I'll wait for that message and we shall see what they say. Good morning, folks. Today is Wednesday. I'm right outside of Houston. They changed my delivery for my first load. It was actually supposed to be yesterday. But they changed it to today. So all 3 of my deliveries are today. I'm not mad at that, honestly. Damn, what did I do to this? Because if I can get them all off today, that's perfect. I just want to get off this load. I don't know, this load was like, some loads, you know, give you like that nasty taste in your mouth, and I think this load was that for me. So I'm ready. I cannot wait to be done with this load. I'm praying that every receiver that I go to is quick, get y'all stuff and get me gone. Like, I am not trying to be here longer than I need to, but we shall see. It's 6:40. I'm about to roll in like 15 minutes because my first receiver, they're all really small except for the 90. My 02 and 03 the lots are so small. I'm trying to get my camera ready so I can get some back-end footage.